between the state BJP in Tamil Nadu and the DMK, which is, of course, you remember, the party in power in the state of Tamil Nadu. This particular battle seems to be playing out over the Prime Minister's image with a minister for Tamil Nadu, the Tamil Nadu government. This is Mano Thangaraj. He's tweeted out an image of the Prime Minister and underneath that asked, is there life, honor, dignity? Now, he's done this next to the image of the Prime Minister, who you can see laid down as a part of the ceremonies that were played out yesterday. We're playing out for you the visuals from yesterday's set of ceremonies. Now, my colleague Purnima with us right now to bring us more context. Purnima, give our audiences, please, first the full context as to A, what it is that DMK had to say that's caused this controversy, and then what the BJP's response to it was.
Well, ever since the debate over Sengol snowballed, the DMK also said that Sengol is a symbol of monarchy and attacked the BJP. But yesterday, after the ceremony got over, the DMK tweeted pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi laying down before collecting the Sengol and then installing it in the new Parliament building. And these pictures are now being tweeted by the DMK. In fact, war of words has erupted between the DMK and the BJP. In fact, the BJP now hits back at the DMK for mocking Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and this issue is only going to escalate. The BJP says that the DMK does not respect the Prime Minister, and this is something that's very evident and has hit back at the DMK. Meanwhile, DMK ministers are now tweeting pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the event, and now mocking Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and this hasn't gone down well with the BJP. And Twitter war of words between the two parties has escalated over the last few hours.
Purnima, just stay with us for a second. I'm going to come back to you. Narayan Tirupati from the BJP is with us. Sir, can I just ask you to stay with us for a second, please? Purnima, just clarify for us the tone of the Tamil Nadu minister's message. It's not immediately clear from the phrasing that he is being sarcastic. Of course, we know because he is in the DMK and they are attacking the BJP. It is possible. But can you bring us more context, please, here to his original tweet?
Well, if you look at the pictures that were tweeted by the DMK minister, he's tweeted a picture of Prime Minister Narendra Modi laying down before collecting the Sengol, and the Twitter message from the DMK minister is in fact saying that and quote unquote, is there life, is there honor, is there dignity? These are the words used by the DMK minister, and this certainly has not gone down well with the BJP.
Purnima, just stay with us, please. Let's go over to Narayan Tirupati from the BJP. He's with us. We were actually playing out his response to what the DMK leader had to say on your screens. Let's go over to him to hear more. Sir, thank you for staying with us over the last few minutes. Sir, tell us, what is your response to what it is that the DMK leaders had to say? This is Mano Thangaraj. He's, of course, also a minister in the cabinet. Tell us more, sir. What's your response?
Yeah, it is shameful that we have a minister in the name called Mano Thangaraj from Kanyakumari district, derogatorily calling the Prime Minister, abusing the Prime Minister. And it is shameful on the part of the Chief Minister to have him in his ministry from yesterday. He has tweeted this yesterday. So it is definitely unfortunate, and it is highly condemnable that he is continuing as a minister in Mr. Stalin's cabinet, wherever he is, in Japan or wherever he is. He should have been dismissed by this time, because the concerned minister has derogatorily defamed and demeaned our Prime Minister of the proud Indian country. I think Mr. Stalin has to dismiss him immediately, and the police should arrest him. Mr. Stalin, the Chief Minister, should order for the arrest of this person who has abused the Prime Minister. He has asked whether the breath is there or not, and the dignity is there or not. This is highly atrocious. We strongly condemn this. This person should be arrested immediately for this tweet. It is a misbehavior.
I do want to understand from you, when you're saying that this is a statement that is disrespectful, it is understandable as to why you are saying that. But, sir, when you're saying that he has abused the Prime Minister or that he should be arrested for this statement, why do you think that is in order?
See, he is supposed to be the minister. He should have been responsible enough. He cannot, a minister cannot do like this. A minister cannot tweet like this. Like a person on the street, he has done it. This should be condemned strongly. It should be he should set an example to others. Whereas this minister very clearly, intentionally, because he is a hardcore Christian, the Prime Minister had, fallen before the Sengol, and only for that, he is trying to hurt the Hindu sentiments. This person has done this. If you see the picture, you will understand. He is asking, because the Prime Minister was lying, he asked him whether the breath is there or not. That means he wants the Prime Minister dead. This is the real meaning. And maybe Purnima, in order to maintain decency, she has not told. Because you may not understand that. That's what I am saying. He is asking whether the Prime Minister is alive or not. That is what he has asked. So this person should be arrested for his remarks.
Okay, all right. Mr. Tirupati from the BJP, thank you for clarifying what it is that you see in that statement. We will connect with our reporter once again to get her clarity on whether or not that is an interpretation that can be used for these statements that have come forward from the Tamil Nadu Minister, Manoj Thangraj. He's, of course, made these statements after these visuals came out. These are visuals that came out yesterday from the long ceremony that you remember was held in honor of the new Parliament building. You can see the Prime Minister laying out over there on the floor. Now, of course, we heard right now from the BJP leader in the state, Narayan Tirupati is from the same state. He came forward and he said that in making these statements, the DMK leader is implying that the Prime Minister may be dead. But of course, we'll have to check with my colleague Purnima to understand if that context is correct when applied to the Tamil Nadu minister's tweets. Controversy following you remember, we have seen multiple such comments, a back and forth continue from the opposition over the last few hours and over the weekend too. The initial cause of controversy, where you had a number of opposition parties decide not to participate in this ceremony. In fact, you had 21 opposition parties finally stay away. They argued they weren't going to participate for a number of different reasons. The first and the largest reason was, as they argued, the president, they said, had not been called to lead the inauguration. They thought that was a disrespect to the institutions of the country. Let's go over to my colleague Purnima right now for more context. Purnima, we heard right now from the BJP's Narayan Tirupati. Now, he said that this minister's statements were disrespectful, but he also said that they were abusive and that he should be arrested because in making the statement, he's implying that the Prime Minister could possibly be dead. Now, for viewers who don't have that context, Purnima, could you give us more context to that statement itself, the statement made by the Tamil Nadu minister? Can it in fact be interpreted the way Narayan Tirupati is interpreting it?
Well, certainly that message hasn't gone down well with the BJP. As Mr. Narayan Tirupati has pointed out, that the BJP now demands the arrest of the minister. And the tweet clearly, the BJP says, is an abuse to Prime Minister, because the tweet talks about mock Prime Minister laying in front of the Sengol, and also the tweet says that is their life, is their dignity, is their honor, and this certainly is disrespectful, and therefore the BJP now says nothing but an arrest is the only solution to the tweet that has been put out by the DMK minister. Clearly, war is what has escalated. We'll have to wait and see how the DMK now responds to this.
Okay.
But at the moment, BJP will definitely intensify this and will definitely continue to demand